students, again I am here, Archit Farooq Kumar, and it is the second video of this chapter, area of trapezium and a polygon. In previous class we have discussed about the elaboration of trapezium with diagram and the formula of area of trapezium. Today we will discuss about that how can we know that this is the area of trapezium only. Let's prove it. At first we will prove the area of trapezium. How can we obtain by proving the formula of area of trapezium? And then we will discuss some questions if none of the parallel side is given. Okay, there is comparison between two parallel sides or the ratio of the parallel side is given. Then like this we can find the area of trapezium. Okay, and one more thing we will find that if the two parallel side is given and non-parallel side is also given, but no area is given, no height is given, then how can we find the area of the trapezium? Let's see. The first proof of area of trapezium formula. At first I am drawing a figure. If I am saying that if ABCD is a trapezium, ABCD is a trapezium, and AB and DC are its two parallel sides. AB and DC are its two parallel sides. Denoted by this sign. Okay. Now here we can see that what we have to prove. Proof is started. If ABCD are trapezium, AB and DC are in proofing, we will at first elaborate the figure and then we will start proof. And if there is a need of construction, then we will do construction also. Okay, so AB and DC are parallel side and AD and BC, and AD and BC are its non-parallel side. AD and BC are its non-parallel side. Okay, now at first we will do some construction in this proving construction. Why is there a need of construction? Because there is no height given, so we have to do some construction also. If you are drawing a perpendicular from C to N. Now I am writing here that draw CN perpendicular AB. It is the sign of the perpendicular. CN perpendicular AB and AN perpendicular CD. If CD is produced to N, if CD is produced to N. If we will increase the line of CD and we will increase to M, then you can draw perpendicular. As you know that these two lines are parallel to each other. Then in every point, if it will go infinite or if it will go infinite, then in that point also the distance will be same. It means we can say that CN will be equal to MA. It is equal to H. We can say that. Now, after that, such that MA is equal to CN is equal to H, which is the height of the trapezium. We will assume that it will be the height of the trapezium. Okay. Now, if again one more thing we will construct. What we have to construct? Draw a line from A to C. Imaginary line. All construction should be imaginary only. If A to C, then the trapezium will divide into two parts, and the both part is a triangle. Okay, so draw not we can write join A to C. Join A to C. Okay. Now they are divided into two triangles. Now we will start proceeding. So like this we have elaborated here, we have constructed here. Now we will start. We will not erase the figure. Now, in proofing, take only one triangle at first. If you are taking triangle ABC, so in triangle ABC, as you know that AB is the base and the line which is perpendicular to AB will be height. Okay, so AB is the base and CM will be the height. Okay, or we can say that altitude. So in triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC will be what? As we know that here it is a right angle, so we can apply the right angle triangle formula. It is 1 by 2 into base into altitude, or 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay, then 1 by 2 base is here AB and height is H. We can write both are H. We have assumed in construction that both are same, so we can take H. Now it is equation 1. Okay. Now again in triangle, in next triangle, this triangle, we will take ACD. In triangle ACD, and as you know that here this angle is more than 90 degrees. It means it is obtuse angle triangle. So in bracket we can write that obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Okay, and as we know that in obtuse angle triangle, the height will be outside. Means AM will be the height of the same CD. In triangle ACD, the height will be the AM and the base will be the CD, not CM. Okay, so we can write area of triangle ACD is equal to, again same formula, 1 by 2 into base into height is equal to 1 by 2. Now base is here DC and height is M. We can say that AM also, AM, or we can say that directly H. So it is equation 2. Now we have solved. We have taken out the area of this triangle and this triangle separately, and now we will add it. Because why we will add? Why we will not subtract? If you will add, then you will get the whole figure, which means that area of the trapezium, and that's why we will add. Okay. Now again I am erasing here. Now we can write add equation 1 and add equation 1 and 2. So after adding equation 1 and 2, what you will get? Area of triangle ABC and triangle AC. Here we will add these two terms in LHS, both terms, and then RHS. Then in RHS it will be 1 by 2 into AB into H plus 1 by 2 into DC into H. Okay. Now if you will add these two triangles, then you will get whole trapezium. So instead of this we can write area of trapezium ABCD is equal to, now what is common in this? 1 by 2 and H. Take the common 1 by 2 and H we will take common here. It's okay. Now AB and DC, AB here left and DC here left. Now it is sum of the parallel side and the height. Same formula, but we can say that now 1 by 2 and AB and DC are the parallel side. So we can write it sum of parallel side and H is the height. So this is the formula of area of trapezium. So like this we can prove that area of trapezium will be 1 by 2 into sum of parallel side into height. I hope that you all have understood and how can we prove. Now let's solve one question. If two non-parallel side is Yes, if none of the parallel side is given, then how can we find? Let's now the question is given. The area of trapezium is area of trapezium is 168 centimeters and its height is 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters. Okay. If one of the parallel side is, if one of the parallel side is longer than the other, by 6 centimeters. Find the length of each of the parallel side. Find the length of each of the parallel side. Okay. Now in this question here you can see that there is no parallel side is given, but in this line there is a comparison given between these two parallel sides. What is given? If one of the parallel side is longer than the other, if we will take first parallel side be x. Okay. In this question, let first parallel side is equal to x centimeter. Unit is given in centimeter. Then what will be the second parallel side? Now see the line. Get the line. If one of the parallel side is longer than the other by 6 centimeters, if it means that if the first is x, then second will be more than 6 centimeters. It means we can add x plus 6 centimeters. So the second parallel side will be x plus 6 centimeters. And after that, what is given you will know. What is given? It is height. So we can write height is 8 centimeters and area is given 168 centimeters. Now again area is given. In previous class we have discussed if the area is given, then we will write the formula of area just downside, not just in front. So we will write the formula first. Now here we can write according to question. Area of trapezium is given 168 centimeters. Now here we will write the formula 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides. In bracket we can write and into height is equal to 168 centimeters. Now put the value 1 by 2. Sum of parallel sides is first side. So first side plus second side x plus 6 into height. Height is given 8 centimeters equals to 168 centimeter square. And now we have assumed, that is we have to put the value also to find the parallel side. Now 2 inch, we can cut this to 4 the 8. Then it will be x plus 6, variable will add 2x plus 6 into 4 equal to 160. We can take 4 to that side. It is in multiple. Product of the number is given. So 4 will go that side. Then it will go in division form. And here, what is left? 2x plus 6 also. So 168 by 4. 4 for the 16. 4 to the 42 will be left. Now take 6 that side. Then 42 minus 6. It will be 36. Okay. Then x will be what? 36 by 2, that is 18 centimeters. Now we can put the value of x in our assumption to find the parallel side. So x will be 18 centimeters parallel side is equal to x given. So we can directly write 18 centimeter, and second parallel side is equal to x plus 6. It means 18 plus 6 is equal to 24 centimeter. So these are the two parallel sides of this triangle. Okay,